Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Crackbinge here with another video. This is a Siege video. Obviously, as you can tell, I played with my friend Andre and Nick in this video. Alright guys, so I just want to address something that's kind of whack to me in my opinion. I'm sure a lot of other people think it is whack as well, and it only happens primarily in my country, and my country is the United States of America. Anyways, what that is, and what you all know of, what maybe some of you are guessing by the title of the video, it is cancel culture. Now, don't get me wrong, cancel culture can be good in some aspects, and don't mind me sniffling, my allergy is pretty bad, but as in like someone being sexist, I mean like literally sexist, like they have hatred toward a specific group of people. I understand that, trust me, I completely understand that. Screw that person, cancel them. I completely understand that, and usually it's somebody that you wouldn't know. Like, example, when Paula Deen said the N-word, I don't know exactly when that was, but I'll get more into that in just a second. And I didn't mean someone you wouldn't know, I meant someone you wouldn't expect, okay? Now, with the whole Paula Deen thing, I'm just going to start off there, because that's the first thing I remember. Okay, but anyways, yes, she admitted to using the N-word. Thing is, and what I find pretty hypocritical, is that these people who cancel people like this, they're the same people who have definitely said the N-word at least once in their life. So I just find it weird how you can cancel someone because they're so famous or whatever because they admitted to using the N-word in the past. Now, I don't want to get hate on this video because I'm probably not finding all the facts or whatever, but I'm just saying that the cancel culture is a very hypocritical culture. And another thing I find crazy, and I was talking about it with my girlfriend, is that someone could say the N-word, right? This more relates to like the TikTok spectrum or whatever. Someone can say the N-word with the A singing a song like 5 years ago, right? And that surfaced to the internet, right? And they will get canceled for that, okay? Two things about that right there. Number one, if they're singing a song, they're not using it against somebody. You know what I mean? They're not using it in a racial context. Number two is you see those people get canceled for saying that, right? But then there's a pedophile on TikTok, right? I mean, there's proof of them being a pedophile, and they get canceled for 1 day, and they come back the next day, and people act like it never happened. But if you say the N-word with an A, not using it towards anybody in a derogatory manner, you get canceled, okay? And I completely understand canceling someone for saying the N-word with the ER, and at the same time, I guess you really shouldn't be saying it with the A at all. You know what I mean? Just don't say it. Simple as that. But what I'm trying to say is that it's crazy that you can say the N-word, right? And you are someone that is well known with the A because you are singing along to a song, and you get canceled for the rest of your life. But there is someone who they have evidence against that either groomed a child or sent sexual pictures to a child or received sexual pictures from a child, and they get canceled for what, 2 weeks at the most, and they come right back. That's just one of the little things that bothers me. And like I said before, I completely understand canceling someone, but it has to be for the right reasons, like as in being a pedophile, someone that's famous and you find out that they're a pedophile, it comes out that they're a pedophile. They deserve to be canceled for life, and they deserve to go to jail. Okay, but there's like very little things that people have done in the past that they get canceled for, and it's just, to this point now, it's getting ridiculous because some of these people do not deserve it. Okay, straight up, they don't. But I do completely understand and agree with canceling someone because they come out, or people find out that they hate a certain group of people for their race, their sexuality, or their gender. I completely understand that. 110%. That is reasonable. That is a reasonable reason to cancel somebody. I agree. Now I'm gonna discuss something that I'm guessing is pretty controversial, but I don't know, most of you probably heard about it, about the country singer Morgan Wallen, who said the N-word outside of his house while he was going inside. Now, before I get any further, I just want to let you guys know, obviously I do not condone sexism, I do not condone racism, I do not condone any of those things. I am just speaking what I think and what I feel, and I just want to speak to somebody about it. I want to let it be out there, known, okay? So this country singer, Morgan Wallen, he was coming home one night, I believe, from a bender, he said, and I believe that's when when you're drunk and you keep on going or whatever. But he was coming home one night with his buddies, and he called his friend, I believe it was a bitch ass N-word, okay? And by any means, I do not think that using the N-word is acceptable in any way that you're using it whatsoever. But what my point is here is that this guy was belligerently drunk. I mean, this guy was on a bender, and I just put the definition on the screen, okay? And personally, he made a mistake, obviously, okay? We all understand that. A terrible, terrible mistake that can, obviously ruin your career. But anyways, long story short, I do not believe he should be canceled for the rest of his career. I mean, we need to learn to accept people's mistakes and accept their apologies and move on, because you can't be holding on to things like that against people. I mean, just like with one of your friends, like your friend calls you a word, that offends you, like you can't, and like it really hurts your feelings, right? And you can't hold on to that forever, or else it's just gonna ruin your relationship. He made a terrible mistake, and now that's gonna haunt him forever unless we as a society change our ways and stop holding things on to people. And obviously you can remember them, but you don't hold on to that, okay? And obviously, as I said, it's not acceptable whatsoever, but at the same time, it's almost like a grown-up thing to do. Like, you have to forgive people for what they've done. Obviously not like, someone that did terrible things and they, murdered a bunch of people like Hitler. Like, you can't forgive people like that. I understand that. For someone saying a word that wasn't even directed at a person of color, like, I get the fact that he should have consequences. I completely agree with that. But that should not ruin his career for the rest of his life. Like, he should be able to have a future. And I'm just expressing my opinions here, guys. Let me know what you guys think. I don't want no hate on this. I'm just expressing my thoughts and my opinions, and I just want to, talk to people about this, because I want to see what you guys have to say. This will be the end of the video. I might make a part 2 to this, and obviously, like I said, cancel culture is, in some cases, is acceptable. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's not the most entertaining thing to watch, but just wanted to talk about that. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't get me canceled, please. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a good day. Stay tuned for more videos. I know I have 13 subscribers, but I'm gonna keep on producing more content. I want this to go far, and eventually I want to do this as a career. So yeah, peace out, guys.